Hey guys, so today's video is a little different. I'm drawing something really different that I do not usually do on my channel. So today I'm going to be drawing magic bottles. So I got this inspiration from Pinterest, and I do not know who the designer is, because the pin doesn't have any name mentioned. But if you know the designer and if you know the artwork already, you can mention their name down in the comment section below. So what I'm doing here is I'm just breaking it down in a few steps so that you guys can also draw it with me. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just creating the basic sketch by drawing few lines and circles. So just follow what I'm doing in the video for the first step. Also, I'm also going to be active on my Instagram, so if you draw something uh, with the help of any of my videos, then you can tag me on Instagram. So I will link my Instagram down in the description. You'll follow me there and gather your stuff and start drawing. So once you're ready with the sketch, the rough sketch, just create a new layer just underneath it so that we can still see the guides. And now I'm taking really desaturated colors to fill it in. So whatever color you are using, just desaturate them and make them a little bit darker. And once you're done with the coloring, just decrease the opacity of the layer up to 50%. Now I'm creating a new layer just above the one where we colored the whole thing, and I'm picking up white color in soft airbrush, and I'm just kind of outlining the edges of the bottle and some reflections just on the surface, the outer surface of the bottle, as you can see. So just do what I'm doing, just follow the steps that I am following in the video. Now, as those lines are looking really harsh, what I'm doing is I'm just going over with the blending tool just to make them a bit more soft. Now I'm just adding in a really dark and desaturated version of blue on the bottle cap. I think that's a cap or bottleneck, and just kind of blending it out. Now I'm adding the really cute magic liquid kind of thing, and for that I'm using a really vibrant and bright orange color, and I'm just following the lines or the shape of the bottle to create the cylindrical shape. And I decided to make that magic liquid thing a little bit more brighter or more vibrant, so I'm using really like orange color, which is more towards red color, I should say. Yeah. And now guys, I'm going over the reflection lights and I'm making them more prominent. And I'm using light brush from Luminous brush set, and I'm just really lightly going over those reflection lights. Now I'm going back in with the magic liquid layer, and I'm gonna add some really bright yellow kind of color just at the bottom of the liquid, just to give it more magical kind of look like that. Now I'm creating a new layer, and I'm just gonna add more depth to the bottle. So for that I'm using black color. I prefer using black color, and I'm just decreasing the opacity of the brush, and I'm just adding it at the surface, the front part of the bottle, and on the sides as well. So just follow the steps as I'm doing in the video. Now I'm going back in with the wooden bottle cap, and I'm just going over the bottle cap with a really bright brown color, if that's the color, I don't know. And I'm just filling it in and just creating the whole shape, and now I'm just going to be adding more depth to the bottle cap. And to add more depth at the bottom of the bottle cap, I'm using a black color and just placing it just underneath it, and I am just blending it all out with the blending tool. Now I'm going back in with the magic liquid layer, and I'm adding this vibrant orange color on the top surface of the liquid, as you can see in the video. And now I'm adding really bright and white kind of yellow color at the very bottom of the magic liquid. Now create a new layer at the very bottom of every layer and create a shadow of the bottle, and by using a black color, and don't worry about it being perfect because we want it to look imperfect. And I'm also going to be blending it out and decrease the opacity of the layer as well. Now, just to create that magical effect, what I'm doing is I'm creating a new layer again, and I am taking that orange color, but this time the orange color is not that bright, and I'm just placing over the black shadow. Now I'm adding more highlights to the bottle by using a really light yellow color just over the white lines that we initially created. Now just blend it all out with the help of a blending tool because the highlights are looking too harsh. Now I'm adding more highlights on the sides of the magic liquid. Make sure to create alpha lock before you do so. Now comes the fun part, so create a new layer and place it just at the bottom, and pick up a bright color, a bright yellow color, and just place it wherever you want to create that magical, light or glowing light happening. And to do so, I'm using soft air brush. Now once you are done with that, just pick up Gaussian blur and just blur it out just a little bit just to create that glow effect. I'm also doing the same with the shadow of the bottle, the same steps. Now with the help of light brush from Luminous Brush Set and with the help of the same bright yellow color, I'm going over the glow effect that we initially created just to make them glow a bit more. Now use the same brush with the smaller size and increase the intensity of the glow as I'm doing in the video. And you are almost done, you guys. This is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you do make something out of this tutorial, do not forget to tag me on your artwork on Instagram and follow me there. I will link it down in the description. And do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well. And I will see you guys the next time.